If you guys need any cards, packs, sleeves, anything of that nature, shop on TCG Player using my affiliate link in the description. What's good, YouTube? I played against a dude yesterday who was piloting a very cool, like, Machina Gigantes Dark Calling rock thing. And they had, like, the Hamster Raikou Kaya stuff with the Machina stuff, of course, and then they were on this cool rock package. So I decided to attempt my own version. This is what I came up with for today. I put in all the Machina cards. I decided to play Cyber Dragon since we were on Triple Caius, and kind of need to be on Triple Caius because it's just like you have to load up on Good Fiends for Dark Calling. Fortunately, you can get away with just playing a few because we have all the milling with the sort of Lightsworn aspect of the Machina deck and the Card Trooper. To go with that, of course, we have the Dark Callings and the Gigantes as like win cons, or not really win con. Gigantes more of like a sort of decent extender, aggression kind of card that can it provides utility as well. Just like you can special attribute it for Caius, ram it to out back row, whatever. It does a number of things. It's a good rock monster. It's 1900. You can hold it in hand for Guardian, you use it later, whatever. Use it to push for game, and then of course Dark Calling is actually just crazy, honestly. The rock deck does have a very, very powerful just sort of like win button with Dark Calling, summoning this crazy huge guy who's like bigger than 4,000 just for free, just dumps it on the board. Yeah, it's probably not as good as Miracle Fusion for Ab-Zero, but it's still very solid. Dark Guy is actually a pretty strong boss monster, so I think the deck definitely has some serious potential. But yeah, I just threw this together really quick. I've been experimenting with a number of rock builds, and I kind of wanted to try this one out, so let's see how it goes today. This is a hand we really would have wanted to go first with, I think. Raikou and Hamster. My opponent didn't draw. Draw for turn, my guy. There we go. There we go. So this could be really bad. We do not have any kind of going second push gas here at all. This is just not good. Maybe if they, no, I don't know. Like if we don't do anything, we're just screwed because they can make Dark End and whatever. We just need to draw something. I don't know. Maybe that's a card. It's not a great card by any means. We can use it to summon Fortress. Alright, maybe we just set Hamster and see what they do, but they could make Dark End Dragon. They would have to commit multiple cards out of their hand to do it, though, is the thing. So maybe they just won't. Now, if they have Caius, I don't know. Like, we're feeling real bad at that point. We're feeling really bad at that point. They just send Elfin. Okay. That's fine. That is totally fine. Now, they could summon a bunch of stuff if they wanted. I don't know if they should. Oh, they have Caius. Alright, never mind. We lose the duel. Well, I guess we can give it... We're not dead this turn, right? We can try one more turn. Let me think. Is this game? This is not game. But it's really close, and they're actually going the whole way and not playing around gores or anything, it looks like. Probably. Actually, no. If they just commit the one, then I think they're smart. Yeah, they did the right play. Okay, what do we do? What do we do indeed? I'm not seeing a lot of options here. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, we could try just summoning Fortress. Is there Bottomless? Is there an Oppression? No. Okay. I propose we set Raikou and pass. I think that's about all we got. Oh, what? No, he doesn't know how Fortress works. Well, now? That is how Fortress works, my guy. Oh, you know what? We lose. Okay. That was an abysmal opening hand, unfortunately. Just, like, completely awful. Couldn't do anything. We opened, like, Hamster Raiko Kai's Fortress or something. It was just not good. We could do absolutely nothing. There was just no way to play that, I think. This hand is very good. Yeah. Guardian, set, decrees, probably fine. And then we reveal another Guardian. And yeah, they can't Greffer. They can charge, which is pretty good for them. Always great to open that. They mill Plague, which is unfortunately going to have to force out our Guardians straight away, I think. Maybe not. We could just, like, let it through. Let him make Goyo or something. It's not the end of the world if we do that. I could have also gone set Torrential, set Sangan. I don't know about that one. It's like if he goes for Plague, it's just like kind of neggy for him. Because he's committing like multiple cards into a synchro. It will hit over the Guardian though. Okay, no, he's just gonna set Raiko. That's fine. Yeah, we should just summon the Sangan, maybe? I think we want to hold the gear frame to increase the number of machines in our deck. So let's do this. Sangan, attack with Guardian. Doesn't really matter what he targets here. Unless he targets Sangan, I'm negating it, so... Yeah, we will negate that. Either way, we hit with Sangan. Then we got this nice Tragodia backing us up. I think we probably should set the Torrential. I guess if we get owned by the Pro Set Storm or something, we get owned by the Pro Set Storm. But it's kind of now or never with this Torrential if we're going to be flipping this Decree. So he's got a Greffer. Doesn't really matter at all. We are in a very chill spot here. We could be greedy with our Torrential and wait to see if he stacks for Plague. Maybe I should do that, actually. Okay, no, now we have to Torrential. We are now obligated to Torrential. Well, that's that. And we get our Sangan search. What do we pick up here? Card Trooper maybe to make the Fortress live is good. There's also Grand Mole to potentially out something. I think Trooper, just because we have the Trag chilling in our hand. Actually didn't go for a follow-up there. Alright, Trooper's nice. I'm going to go for this right now. Because if we mill Fortress, we could bring it back. We did not mill Fortress. Feels bad, but still it gets run over. We have Tragodia. That's a feels good. So, yeah. Apparently these back row don't do anything. I don't know what they could be. Greffer, that doesn't help him. Doesn't help him at all. Take 13. We drop Tragodia. We're going to, like, snatch steal the Dark Greffer and just go for game. Because we pitch Guardian, and then we have, like, Gear Frame into something, into Summon Fortress. It's, like, very over. Let's do Summon You, effects. Add this to our hands. No. Yeah, I think we're just fine with that, right? It doesn't matter. So let's just let the bottomless go. That was a really weird bottomless usage, though. Very bad. He should not have bottomless that. Then we summon Fortress. And is this game... We're going to decree the second one. Doing math here. What is this? This is game, right? 12, 29, 54. All right, yeah. We go next. We go next. If I were going to side, what would I bring in? Maybe this. I don't think I want to side. Probably not needed. Maybe take that out, take that out. Take you out going second or something. There, we'll side 3 cards. Do a little bit of minimal siding here. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, I don't know why they bottomless there. Bottomless in gear frame is a really questionable play. It's definitely the strangest thing the opponent has done so far. I felt like they played game 1 pretty well. I mean, game 1 was hard, no doubt, but I felt like they played it pretty well with the cards they had anyway. I really liked that they held the other value instead of just slamming everything in. I think that was a smart play. Alright, so we just got a set monster. I think probably run in with Guardian. We don't have another rock, so this might be the best trade we're honestly getting. Okay, unfortunately it was value. Yeah, it's not good. Let's set Mirror Force, and then we let this die. I should have maybe considered that could be a set value, but you know what? You're always assuming Hamster Raikou in this matchup, so. Opponent just passes. They must have bricked. They must have bricked bad. That or they have Gores. Am I prepared for the potential of Gores? Yes, I am. Alright, let's just summon Gear Frame. We can play around Gores pretty well if we want. If we want. I think I'm just going to attack. I'm going to play around Cyber Dragon. Could also drop Fortress and then just poke for 18 and then not hit in for 25. Yeah, they had it. Okay. So I think we did the right call there. Maybe it would have been better because they wouldn't have dropped it, but I think it's probably better to play around Cyber Dragon than play around Gores, because putting everything on the board is just like asking to get blown out like that. So yeah, I think we did this right. We have Mirror. If they have maybe Typhoon for Mirror and then Dark Grepher and a lot of gas, they could maybe kill us. Other than that, I don't think we're in a bad situation here. It looks like they're just saying that I don't have Mirror. Unfortunately for them, I actually do have Mirror. It is possible, like I said, that their hand is just really bad, because they weren't setting like Hamster Raikou or anything. I think here we just want to poke for 18 with the Gear Frame, and then set a Raikou and set the Decree. Alright, set Raikou, set Royal Decree, say go. Alright, Dark Grepher, so they finally maybe have a play. Conceivably, they just had a handful of, like, value targets, which... They're playing Elfin, by the way, and this card is really bad. I don't know why they're playing that. If they go Armor Master, I could drop Trag and pitch the Fortress to steal the Armor Master, which would be insane. Yeah, I like that a lot. So, what? They have one more value. And that would keep it out of the graveyard, too. I think we probably just win next turn, though, right? Because we can pitch the Fortress, and then we can bring the Fortress back. Man, Tragodia is just so good, actually. How do people be hating on this card? This card's crazy, like, every time I draw it. So, as I mentioned, We're going to just drop this Trag here. The question is, do I kill the Greffer and go for game? Whoops. That's not right. There we go. So we take 700. We drop Tragodia. And then we have a choice here. I think I'm actually going to kill the Greffer and just try to go for game with the Royal Decree. Okay, we milled a Fortress. So yeah, we just pitch Fortress, steal this, switch to attack, bring back Fortress. They have Dark Armed. What the hell? Oh, that's so bad. Oh no, we're gonna lose because of that. Oh no. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. It's really bad though. We need an answer to the back row, and we need it now. Okay, we draw Minecon. That's very good. That is insanely good. That is really, really, really good. We're sacking them back. We're sacking them back, baby. I should have maybe worried about the dark count in the grave there. I don't know. I feel like they should have been able to make Dad live with the hand that they had. Whatever. We banished Trag. Target that. Can I just go for game here? I technically could just go for game. Gores is gone. There's like no way this deck plays Tragodia. Yeah, let's just go for game. Let's just go for game. Like if they have a way to live, if they have a Fader or Trag or something, I guess fine, whatever. They're good, I guess. But I think we just do this. There's just no way, right? There's just no way. All right. The Vayu build isn't that weird. They're playing Elfin. It's occurred to me that we didn't resolve Dark Calling one time in that match, so I decided to play another one. Hopefully, we can see some of our rock cards. Opponent goes full pass, which means they're playing frogs. We draw a second Gigantes for turn with our already bricked hand, so now we have to full pass back, so now they think we're playing frogs. Wonderful. Oh man, we're just like cursed for our game one opening hands. It seems like we always go second and just draw like crap. Okay, so they are playing frogs. I was correct. This could start to be really ugly for us, though. We'll see. If we could just draw like a Fortress, it would actually be pretty good. They probably drew a starter off that. Right? Summon swap. No, Gold Sark. Oh, they're playing fish. Okay. Gold Sark and summon swap. Okay, now this is looking not so good for us. I think we're going to want to hold the Gores if they're playing fish. Why can't I see this swap frog, by the way? It's like a reverse ghost rare. I've been having this DB bug a lot lately, actually, where cards, like the art is just gone. But not in games, in like deck builder. So I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully it just fixes itself when it goes away. Definitely going to want to hold on to the Gores if there's a Coelacanth coming. Question is... Okay, that's a good draw. Do I summon it? Or do I pitch it for Fortress? I think we're going to summon it, actually. Probably. Possibly. Yeah, I think so. Yes, we're doing that, right? Well, let's just summon it. Let's summon it, and if we don't hit a single Earth, I can feel bad. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I should have pitched it for Fortress. What was I thinking? Alright, they're thinking about Fader, or Gores, or Trag, but probably Fader. Actually, why would you ever Fader there? I don't know. I just know they were thinking before they took the damage, but sometimes people do that anyway, so who knows. We gotta be careful that we don't get Colossal Arm OTK'd. That is something to fear, potentially. We do have Dark Calling live, technically. It's just not very good. Okay, they are going for Kais, which means we can punish very hard with the Gores. The question is, are we going to die to Colossal Arm OTK? Huh. So, let me think about that. Let me think about that for a second. So I don't think I want to commit Dark Calling yet. Huh. You know what? I can tribute summon Fortress, or tribute set Fortress. So I think it's just fine to go in like this. Attack. Yeah, Fader. Okay. So we should just tribute set Fortress. Then set Torrential Tribute. And hope that they don't have the spell trap removal, because we'll probably just win the game if they don't. Who am I kidding? They always have it. So we were right that they had Fader. Now Coelacanth comes into their hand. And they pitch to special. If they have Cold Wave, they just win. If they have Trunade, they just win. Yeah, I think Torrentials are only hope, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have even tribute set this. I don't know. Okay, we lose. We lose. We go next. We get full womboed and we die. Feels bad. Nothing we could do there. They just had it. I mean, yeah. Let's see. What are we taking out? What needs to come out? Took out 4. We need like one more card. What's the one more card? Just like Hamster maybe or something. Card's way too slow to ever resolve against frogs. Yeah. I could have also put in Book of Moons to try and disrupt their combo maybe. This hand is solidly okay-ish. Nah, not really. We have double Caius and a Machina Force and no engine. Yeah, it's really not what we would hope. It's really not what we would hope. I think, just gonna have to set Raikou and pass. Not a lot to do. We don't have any of our starters. Don't have a gear frame or... Oh yeah, those are really bad charge mill, I guess. Yeah, we don't have a gear frame. We don't have any rock monsters. Hopefully I mill Fortress. Milling Fortress would be pretty good. So they drew Swap, which is very good for them. They're not trading into Raikou, which is a little bit questionable. What? What are you doing? My guy. Like, we're just setting a monster after we normal summon? That's not how that works. Okay. Let's think. What do you mean you meant to summon a specialist swap? You didn't discard anything. Alright, whatever. We can revive the Fortress, and I think we will do that. We can hold on to Gigantes, though. Let's just attack the Fortress, see what happens. Okay, there's going to be nothing in main 2. Let's set... We should just set Divine Crush, right? Because we can just call Coelacanth, and it's probably fine. Of course, we should wait until they use their spell trap removal that they definitely have in their hand. Oh. And if he econs, we should probably just go for it. Okay, no econ. That is interesting. If they special swap, I might have to flip it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to flip it. So then, on the open game state after they send, call coelacanth. Alright, they did have it. I was pretty sure they had it. There's like no conceivable reason to special swap there. They're not supposed to show me their hand, by the way. Well, they're going to hit over my Raikou. We know also... Well, we know anyway that they didn't have a Gore's Trag Fader because we hit directly. So we can probably just go for the kill. It's just a question of actually can we kill? Let me think. We can special Gigantes. We contribute for Caius. I don't really see us getting the game quite yet. They're going to set a monster. They didn't hit over my Raikou? I think I'm just going to take this opportunity to summon Caius. The question is... No, we should just hit the Treeborn, right? Because we have a second Caius, so we could Caius their Treeborn also. But maybe this might be Fishborg. In which case, I should. Alright. We made them waste their Econ now. So that's pretty good. I don't know if I did that right. But they could have, like, chained Econ to save no matter which card I targeted. So, I don't know. It's better to just make them use it, right? Probably. Whatever, we get our guy back. They don't have anything. I think we are just fine. We're fine. I guess if they top deck Coelacanth, it would be pretty good because we would have the Torrential. But otherwise, looking good. I would like to activate Dark Calling one time, though. I didn't get to use it last game, right? I just, like, died before. Alright, they're setting a card. Summoning a swap. Just to thin their deck at this point, I guess. I don't know why they don't summon the Oystermeister and pitch and make Gataster. It at least forced me to do something. I guess it still just loses to the Caius on board, but give like an Econ maybe to protect it. We just summon Guardian. Right? Just summon Guardian? Yeah, I think so. If it's Mirror, we have the Torrential, so let's do it. Treacherous. The hell? They played Treacherous Trap Hole? Alright. Well, that buys him another turn. That was a pretty good draw. But it doesn't really matter because we have a lot of follow-up still. If we draw a Dark Calling ever, they're just dead. Okay. I think we should go for it. Absolutely for sure. We just go for it, right? Boom. Bring you back. Then we banish one for Gigantes, and that's all we need to threaten game, so we're not going to commit more to the board. Is there a Fader? Is there a Gores? Is there a Trag? There's one unknown because they decided to show me their hand, so... Okay, yeah, we pick up the dub there. Nice. That worked out. Worked out. Going to game number 3. Still haven't activated Dark Calling. Feels bad. We drew a Dyna, so... That card might just win us the game, I'm not gonna lie. That card, especially if we, like, charge, mill, fortress... Oh, man. Oh, man, is it Jover. Okay, they go summon swap. Send that. Oh god, it's not looking good for the opponent. Oh, it is not looking good. We milled a rock and a fiend. Oh my god, no. They don't even know that they're dead, but they're dead. Yeah, and they need like brain control or something. Exactly. I feel like that's the only way that we're not just killing them here. Attack for 55. It's a shame I didn't also mill a fortress. Oh my god, it would have been game if I'd also milled a fortress. Would have been the god mill to make up for my crap mill from before. So yeah, they just need brain control. Or the treacherous trap hole that we got owned by last game. That would also kind of do it. But anything else is not doing it. I'm gonna be real. I think we just attack. We can put this to defense to play around Mirror Force. Alright, he's got an Econ. We go main 2. We tribute our Dark Gaia to summon a Caius. Get rid of that. Now they still have no way to get rid of the Fossil Dyna. If they have another set... If they have another set, we should maybe just, like, pretend it's Treeborn. Or something. I don't know. It's probably not, though. It's probably going to be, like, Fishborg or Oystermeister. What's Fishborg's defense stat? Maybe I should just YOLO go for it and actually normal summon Raikou in attack mode. I can see myself doing that. You know what? Never mind. We don't have to YOLO go for it because we got Machina Fortress. Or Machina Gearframe. Which gets Machina Fortress. Then we put this to attack. And we do get the dub. And we did get to resolve a huge Dark Calling there. That was absolutely crazy. GG's opponent. Yeah, I think this deck's pretty cool. The Gigantes and stuff is maybe a little bricky. Like I said, I've had another version of this deck I've been working on. It isn't on the Machina stuff. It's like a whole other build, but it's a lot of fun. It's weird too. We didn't see a lot of situations where the Gigantes would have been good. I guess against the Vayu deck, but we didn't really draw it against the Vayu deck, did we? We mostly drew Gigantes against the Frog deck, where it's like just awkward to set up your graveyard and stuff. So that's a bit unfortunate, maybe. Maybe I can do one more match. One more because I wasn't satisfied with that one, honestly. Alright, we finally win RPS. Finally. This is our time. This is our game. Let's see how we open up. Pretty solid. We have a Dark Calling. We have a Gear Frame. And to get... Oh no. Why is Choose Zone selected? What the heck? Alright, Gear Frame, get Fortress. Gear Frame, get Fortress. Pro Set Storm? How do I feel about Pro Set Storm? Yeah, Pro Set Storm. Pro Set Storm. What maniac just like blind Typhoons in this situation, actually? Who would do such a thing? We're fine. It's all good. Oh, it's Lightsworn. I shouldn't have Pro Set Storm. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The Storm's just not worth anything against Lightsworn anyway. I'm not judgmenting, bro. I don't have it. I don't have it. If I had it, probably would have flipped it. Alright, they mill Gardna, because of course they do. Great, so now when I summon Mole to try and out their set monster, it's just going to get Gardened. I think I have to do it anyway, because of them having the go. What the hell? Oh, this is the build with Cyber Dragon. Okay, well, we get Fortressed. That sucks. That does indeed suck. Is the opponent going to do it? What? Alright, I'll take 300 then. Whatever. I don't know what... Why would they not just Fortress? That seems bad. Yeah, anyway, now I Fortress you. And then I attack. See what this is. It's a Raikou. We don't really care. We set Torrential. Unfortunately, we didn't manage. They're on double side remain. That is some pre. I call pre on that one. We gotta find a rock. Oh, wait, we have a rock. Oh, wow, okay. Do I scoop? Do I scoop? No, no, no. We keep playing. We keep playing. We keep playing. I feel really bad, though, about the top deck Heavy Storm. Or maybe they just had it the whole time. I don't know. I feel really bad about it, though, for sure. Not quite scoop territory. Not quite. See, the issue is I need to get these cards out of my hand right now. How do I get them out of my hand? Or I needed to mill them or something. The Fortress doesn't do anything right now. We attack with Mole. No effect. See if he Gardenas. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Either way, we're in a terrible situation. Alright, just lets it go. Yeah, we need to find something. I don't know what we need to find, but it's got to be something for sure. I'm convinced of that. Is JD live? No, they're one name off of JD being live. Also, one of the JDs has been milled, and one of the Beckoning Lights has been milled. And the opponent is actually just going to straight up go for Foolish Celestia to clear a Grand Mole. Oh, that's rough. We're going to have nothing. Okay, wait, do they maybe not have Celestia? What? They pitched it? Do they have two? Oh, they definitely just have two, right? Like, that's what's going on? I'm going to feel bad. If my 3 cards in hand actually did something, I might not be in a terrible spot, but they're all just dead right now. I need to rebuild a slightly less bricky version of this. It feels like every game one, we just like have some unplayable hand or something at some point. Although our hand didn't start out bad, it just like got worse. Alright, so they did have 2 Celestias. Unfortunate for us. Really unfortunate for us. At least it puts this thing in grave. Oh, they built a wolf. And they have Honest in hand, too. And they have Beckoning Light set. Alright, I think... It could be that is just Glorious Illusion, maybe? I don't know that it matters what it is, actually. I think we are just dead at this point. None of these 3 do anything to address the current situation. Dark Calling, we still lose to the Honest that we basically know they have because they haven't milled any of it. And that doesn't do anything, so let's just go next. And take you out, take you out, take you out, put you in, put you in, put you in, put you in. Maybe this card. Definitely this card. What's bad against Lightsworn? Well, we're going first. I think Sangan's pretty garbage. We could play, like, My Body as well. Maybe. I don't know if we need to play My Body. It's, like, pretty good, though. We could cut a Gigantes since they're not on. Actually, can we really afford to cut Gigantes? I was thinking they don't play Spell Traps, but, like, also... If we cut Gigantes and don't put another rock in, that could be a major issue. Maybe take out one of the Cyber Dragons, but they're going to be on the Cyber Dragons also. And going second, maybe it's like... Or going first, maybe we don't need them. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just do this. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a good hand. This is a very good hand because it does shoot. Choose zones. Why are you on? Okay. So I think we're going to want to just dust shoot straight away, probably. Maybe we wait? No, I think we just go for it, right? I think we just go for it. There are like times against Lightsworn where you could maybe justify just waiting. It's 100,000 million% just take Cyber Dragon. Storm, Vortex, Lila, Snowman, Hamster. Their hand is mid. Our hand is much better, I think. Yeah, our hand is a little bit slow, though. And that could be an issue against Lightsworn. The My Body, we can't really set it because it's just going to get stormed if they do anything consequential. Or Lilud. Okay, it's not getting Lilud anymore. Lucky me. Maybe they should have just passed here to get their mill. So now they don't get their mill. We milled our calling, which isn't great. We're going to charge. Mill 2, 3. Alright, our grave is pretty set up if we top deck Dark Calling later. I think we do want to just get in there with the Machina Fortress. Attack for 25. I don't know that they really want to Vortex this. If they do, I'm going to make them storm me first. So they have like just 2 set monsters. I don't know why they brought in Snowman. It's a little weird. It just loses to Dark Gaia and Machina Fortress. I guess it walls Guardian and stuff, but I'm not sure that's worth it. I mean, it doesn't actually wall Guardian, though. It's the thing. And that's just the end of the game. That is just the end of the game. Dark Calling, incoming big boy. Why is Choose Zones still on even when I have it turned off? Whatever. And yeah, that's going to end that one. Maybe put Cyber Dragon back in over this or something going second. Maybe we could cut one of you, put you in going second, maybe. It's like, whatever. I'm not really sure it matters a whole lot. I guess the Caiuses are kind of good for clearing stuff, but at the same time, they're, like, only okay-ish against Lightsworn. We drew a pretty solid hand. If they set something, I'm mind controlling it. They didn't draw for turn. That's twice today, so my opponent has not drawn for turn. Alright, I'm mind controlling that, and if it's not Hamster Raikou, I guess I feel like an idiot. I mean, it could be Snowman, but then I feel like a genius. Let's see. Let's summon this. Do I want to summon this, or do I just want to have this kill itself and set Hamster? I might just have this kill itself and set Hamster. Set you. Set you. I could go in with Fortress. Could be bad if they had Gores. Nah, they don't have Gores. Screw it. Let's just go. We won't go in with Gigantes. I should have held these two just to like conceal the information in case they did have Gores. But I think this is fine. So they summon Necrogardna, and they're going to be really disappointed when this is Super Nimble Mega Hamster. Oh, they're going to be sad. So now we can just like go for it, right? We can go summon Gear Frame, Special Gigantes. That should just be like, oh, they just scooped to the Hamster. All right, understandable. Yeah, we were going to go like summon this, and then bring out Fortress, and then bring out Gigantes, and that might, I think that might even be game through the Gardna. let's do the math. So they take 12, then they take 19, so that would put them on 24. They lose 31. Yeah, so they take 12, they take 19. And then we put hamster to attack, and I think any combination of the other two would be lethal there. So yeah, they are just dead. It kind of seems like they bricked in game 3, which, you know, having just a set Raikou pass can be the Lightsworn experience sometimes. And yep, it's not great when that happens. So we got 3 games in, managed to resolve some big dark callings and do some cool stuff with the deck. I had fun. It did not feel like the optimal way to play this build, honestly. I do think there is like a Gigantes Dark Calling deck out there that is probably worth trying out. I just haven't figured it out yet. I might try to get on that a little bit more in the near future though, so be sure to check out for that video. Alright, hope everyone enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments section. I will see you next time. Peace out. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you enjoy my content, you should think about becoming a channel member. You get access to tons of bonus content, and it's a great way to help support the channel.